Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and finally we have official pictures for a set I've been dying to talk about. The set is set number 40748. This is the Batman 8-in-1 Brickheadz. It's going to be retailing for, wait for it, $24.99 USD or $32.99 Canadian, and will be releasing on July 17th. So that's why it hasn't been revealed, because I have been waiting to talk about this. It leaked a long time ago, and I just every single day had been checking Shop at Home. Is it up? Is it up? Is it up? Finally, we have pictures here. And as the name suggests, you can build 8 different versions of Batman. The idea behind this set is it's supposed to celebrate the 85-year anniversary for Batman. That's why there are 8 of them here. Now, you can only build one at a time, but you are getting a ton of pieces in here, and there's a ton of printed pieces that are all exclusive to each of the different Batman. So I definitely see the price where it's come from. In terms of like what we're getting, it's not too exciting if you look at it at $25 for one Brickheadz. I've also been waiting for high quality images because I wanted to be able to see what parts are included in the builds, but also this giant pile of pieces. So that's going to help me maybe not have to buy 8 of them and only buy a few of them and then order some parts online. My goal is to figure out how many of these you need to get, because I don't think it'll be 8, as long as you get like the interior pieces for like the brain and then also the gray pieces that Brickheadz I think introduced way back when. And at least we can also look at one Brickheadz as well to see what the interior looks like, if it is the exact same build, because they remade one that we'll get to. Anyways, let's get started with the first one, which is the Bronze Age Batman. And I'm actually probably surprisingly the most excited for this in a way, because this is very similar to the SDCC Batman, which is one of the very first Brickheadz we ever got. It's not even numbered, so it predates the numbering system on the boxes. It was a Comic-Con exclusive, and it is a little different in this one, like a few things here and there. For instance, the 1x4 brick tile on the torso, it has some muscles and the biceps printed on there, and the bat symbol's a little different, but it is very similar to that original one. The eyes glow in the dark here because they're using the same pieces from another one. Also, I don't think the 2x3 tile was around back then, so that's why they have a 1x1 and a 2x2 there on the side for the ears. But everything else is the same, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm looking at some of the parts for the cape in the back. That big piece, that is back here. You've also got how they've done the utility belt in the front and just all the little details throughout this. It's the same. That is awesome. Next up in the timeline, we've got Adam West 1966 Batman. I love the look of this. I think they really nailed it, just with how they've got like the short cowl, but also the way that it's printed, like the sort of eyebrows on that 2x4 tile. And they've also got a printing there for the bat symbol on the chest, and the utility belt build and all that looks pretty great there too. Next, we have Michael Keaton's Batman, and this looks amazing. Just the tall ears look so cool. I even love how they've done like the printing on the torso there. That looks great. And the belt as well on that 1x2 round tile is really great and really smart. I really like that. And we've got here the Batman the Animated Series one, which looks great here too, with again a new exclusive torso. I love how they've done some of like the detailing in the back with the cape. You could see how it's blue on one side and then black on the other. He's got a grappling gun there in his hand. Next up, we have Christian Bale's Batman. Not too exciting. The only difference here that sort of makes it stand out against some of the other ones, I guess, is the torso and how they've done the belt. I think the utility belt using the ingot piece works pretty well. And then we have Ben Affleck's version from Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice. And this is actually really great. I think that it would have been nice to get his regular outfit, but to get like the mech armor, I think that just makes this one really stand out among some of the other ones in this set. I think it looks great how they've done like printing for the utility belt there. That's exclusive to this. You've also got printing there for like the strap going across the chest, and the eyes there look really cool too, and how they've done, I guess, the point in the cowl. And yeah, just the whole design of this, I think it's great. Would have been cool if maybe he had like a piece of kryptonite or something, but that's okay. And then next up, we've got Batman from the LEGO Batman movie. And this is awesome to see us even getting that referenced here. Is so surreal, like all these years later. But I guess that figure, you know, we've been getting it since 2012, and then, you know, we're still getting it to this day. So it makes sense that they're able to do this. Now, what's interesting about this is it's the exact same build that the original one had. So it's kind of a really cool full circle thing where you've got the very first ones that didn't even have numbers back from SDCC sort of here, but then an exact build here of the same Brickheadz #1 in this set. And I love that. It's even numbered that way on the box. So presumably it's the exact same build. I guess the difference here for this Brickheadz, as well as the stand that he's on, it is a little bit different than what they used to do back in the day. They also had like numbered tiles. Now it's just the sort of the Brickheadz face that are the stands for each of the different characters. And then very lastly, we have here Robert Pattinson's Batman, who a lot of people have been making fun of because he looks so sad and depressed, and I think it's just so funny how they've done that with the eyes angled that way. But the torso looks great how they have that printed, and I like the utility belt build and all that. It looks great, and just it now makes more sense like why they chose like the armored Batman, because then you can get a bunch of pieces from there and use it for like Robert Pattinson or even the Batman the Animated Series one. But this looks awesome. I love the concept of this. I said this in the leak video, but I personally would have rather they just either sell these individually or sell these in like 2-packs, and you could get them with like some other iconic characters. Like if you were to go through each of them, I mean, obviously the very first one, I saw a lot of people also saying it would have been nice to get the first appearance, but that could have come with a Robin or even like a classic Joker like that original set had. Something else I would have loved to see is maybe the Arkham suit, one of them from the games, just because they are featuring different types of mediums here, whether it's comics and then television shows, movies, animated movies, and different things and shows. I think that having video games represented here would have been really cool, because that is an essential part of the last 85 years of Batman. For the 66 one, again, probably I would include Robin, but 66 Joker would be great. For 89 Joker for the animated series, again, another Joker one. For Christian Bale, there's a lot of options. I would definitely have gone with Heath Ledger's Joker, but you could also probably put in Bane, would have been really cool too. Batman v Superman 1, Superman, you know, obviously it's BVS, but maybe even a regular Batman suit. I don't know, but you've got LEGO Batman. We got characters from that, so I don't even know what they're exactly allowed to do from that. And then Robert Pattinson's one could have come with the Riddler. So I don't know. Again, awesome concept, great way to celebrate. It's just, yeah, I think that the price is a little much, but you are getting a ton of pieces, so I'm interested to see exactly how many you need to purchase in order to build all 8. And that's hopefully a question that I'll be able to answer later on this month. I'll probably buy 8, but I won't open them all, if that makes any sense. Like, I'll try my best to build them without that. But what do you think of this? Be sure to subscribe, turn the bell notifications so you don't miss out on future LEGO Batman and, you know, Brickheadz news. I really love Brickheadz. I have such a cool idea for these Brickheadz where I'm going to put them, so stay tuned for that. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you all have a great day. We'll see you all in the next one.